Aloha everybody, Kaiwaza with you. Welcome back to my channel. We're going through my Hawaiian record collection. It's about 2,500 records or so, one album at a time. We are in Compilations, and we're going to pick up where we left off last time, going through these records. First up is actually a budget label, Design Records, an album called Kings of the Steel Guitar. Not a Hawaiian album, but it does. The reason I got this, I know I got this like for $1 someplace really cheap, and I got it because it has Herb Remington, one of the artists. I really love Herb Remington as a steel guitarist, and this has like 3 or 4 songs by him, and I just love his style. So that's why I have this album. Herb Remington did do some Hawaiian albums, but he also did like sort of country swing or whatever, and I love his playing. Herb Remington. Here's an album from Holland on the Telstar label. I'm not sure how you pronounce all of these, but Johnny Hoes, I'm assuming Johnny Hoes. Kisses from Hawaii is what that means, with the Honolulu strings and a singing act called Johnny and Mary. The Honolulu strings, the steel guitarist is Franz von Oerschot, who was well known in Europe. And this has some of the Indonesian songs that are well known in Europe as Hawaiian songs, and then some other Hawaiian songs that they give different titles to, but whatever. Nice steel playing, and they're singing in Dutch. Yeah. Here are 2 classic albums, really. I just recently got nicer copies of these, so I'm happy about that. Noelani Records of Hawaii. 2 volumes, Mele Hula, Volume 1, or Songs, Music for the Hula. Directed by Matty K. Lamb. There's a variety of artists here. Vicky E. Rodriguez, the Hooheno, Serenaders, Henry Moikehapa, who is a chanter, Henry Pa, yeah. So this is kind of a heavy hitter. Good songs on this one too. Ku'ulei Aloha, really nice. I don't know, this is Hawaiian. I really like their rendition of that. Kind of a classic old record here, and a really nice copy of it. I can't remember where I got them, but I got 1 and 2. I got like new copies of them somewhere. Looks like they haven't been played much. Collector Series Volume, oh, this is Volume 1. Sorry. This is Volume 2, and this is Volume 1. Some of the same artists, and Louise Kaleiki, Pele Pukui Suganuma, Mikey Ayu, Sonny Chillingworth, Singing Bamboo. Great songs, great performances, classic old style hula music. If you see these and you like the old singers, you'll like this. Now here's a interesting album. Mele Hula, or Song Celebration, the State Association of Hawaiian Civic Clubs Choruses. This is on Hula Records. Now, you might be wondering, and there's some information on the back here. This is Prince Juno, I can't talk today, Juno Kalaniana Ole. He, Prince Kuhio, Kalaniana Ole. He started the Hawaiian Civic Clubs, and which there are many throughout the state, and there are organizations individual organizations that promote Hawaiian historic sites, music, culture, all sort of things Hawaiian they're involved in, and singing, of course. And so this gatefold has many of the Hawaiian Civic Clubs of the time giving vocal performances. Hawaiian Civic Clubs are still very much around today in Hawaii. doing various projects, when you visibly see them the most often always is at the parades, because the Hawaiian Civic Clubs, the various ones, are always represented in the parades here in Hawaii with cars, and they'll have members on the cars in Hawaiian attire waving at people, being shaded by giant... I love the older ladies when they have giant leaves and parasols shading them. Anyway, so they're always a presence in the parade, but of course in community activities and whatnot they're there. But this is, no date on this, but this is the 70s, definitely, Hawaiian Civic Club performances. This is Mele Inoa, authentic Hawaiian chants by two different artists, Kaupena Wong and Pele Pukui. And these are, I think these are all chants, aren't they? I don't think there's any songs or singing. I think this is all chanting. Mele Inoa just means a name song or a name chant. So a chant or a story about somebody's name, you know, what it means or what it means to that person, or a history of the name, whatever. Pokey Records, 1974. And this one apparently used to belong to somebody named Ipakain of 55 South Kukui Street in Honolulu. If you're still around, we have your record. It's in safekeeping. Well, I mean, I bought it somewhere, so I guess you sold it or whatever. Memories of Paradise. This is some sort of strange small label I've never heard of called La Brea out of Hollywood. And it's a mix of instrumental and vocals. There are no artists listed. It's the same group doing all the songs, but it's unknown. I don't know who it is. I don't know whether they're Hawaiian or not, because there's a lot of mispronunciation on the Hawaiian words, so I'm thinking maybe they aren't. I don't know. And the other thing that's interesting about this album, it has a version of Hawaiian Wedding Song. We all know that song. Kekali Neao in Hawaiian, and the English lyrics that you always hear are "This is the moment I've waited for," etc., etc. This has the other lyrics, English lyrics that you hardly ever hear, called "Here Ends the Rainbow," which I think preceded the English lyrics we're accustomed to, which are not a translation of the Hawaiian lyrics. Neither one of them are. But the "Here Ends the Rainbow" lyrics I think are older, and I only have a couple of recordings of "Here Ends the Rainbow" Hawaiian Wedding Song, but this is one of them. Okay, let's check out some samples.
Så dessa och sitter tänken Aan dat mooie wonderland Hawaii.
Ahelio Hoolauea, Kauna Hoolauea Hulai. Ekuene pono iho wanalai, a e paapono ke kaula wahalai.
Marakea.
Ke pua mahilahi ka mauna, ke kua hiwi a o mauna ke a, hea hea, hea hea. Ke pua mahilahi ka maluna, ke kua hiwi o mauna ke a.
Hoolauea.
Ke a mahilahi ki Hoolauea, malama lama o ahini ka hu.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I invite you to tune in to my other YouTube channel, which is called Hawaiian Leisure Hour, where I have selections, whole selections from my Hawaiian record collection. Also Hawaiian Leisure Hour on 8tracks.com, where I have curated playlists. 1, 2, and also Hawaiian Hi-Fi on Live 365, where I have beautiful, easy listening Hawaiian music playing 24 hours, 7 days a week for anybody in the United States. The other ones are worldwide. Hawaiian Hi-Fi is only broadcasting in the United States. Sorry. Okay, I hope you have a good week, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Aloha.